I titled this video, Don't Buy Unless You Can, and I'm going to be covering that a little later in the video. But this video is focused for people that are affiliate marketers. Maybe you've heard that most affiliate marketers fail. Maybe you're doing some research into affiliate marketing, wondering, is this something I should do or not do? Is this a good way to go with creating a side hustle? Things like that. So I wanted to touch on these things as to why affiliate marketers fail. And number one is that they don't actually work the system or program that they purchase. So many times you purchase a program, you start going through it, life happens, you get distracted. Maybe you aren't consistent with going through the modules, you're not setting things up properly, or maybe there's technical issues. People get overwhelmed, and then you end out not actively working the system or program you purchased. Now, if this is something where you were consistent, most of these programs work, but you really need to be consistent with your effort and the amount of work that you put into it. So it's a little unrealistic to expect that the system is going to work when you haven't really worked the system or the program that you purchased. So reason number two is they believe the marketing videos. Now, those marketing videos are good. They really play into insecurities, they play into fears, and they agitate. People want something that's easy, and so they really promote, hey, even my mom could get this going in half an hour. And most of the time, I would say I've tried a number of those programs because, to be honest, I fell into that trap of believing these marketing videos that, hey, within half an hour to an hour, I'm going to be able to have my business up and running, and then I'm going to be able to start creating the side income and really get going. But the truth of the matter is that it takes a lot more than that. And many times you need other services, software, other programs to make everything work properly. You need to have knowledge on how to promote it properly. And so there's all these other issues that come into play that they don't really talk about in the marketing video. So it's really easy to fall into the belief that, hey, if I just do this one thing, it's all going to work out, and I won't have to do anything. I'm not going to have to work, which is false. Most of these systems are not get rich quick, meaning that they take work, they take consistency, they take a certain amount of marketing, they take a certain amount of knowledge, things like that. So most of these systems require effort on your part, and some of them require more time, depending on the type of knowledge that you have when you come into purchasing a system like this. Number three, people give up way too soon because they do realize it's a lot of work. They get started because they believe the marketing videos. They think, ooh, within a couple of weeks, I'm going to be able to create all this income. And then when that doesn't happen, they realize, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to get up an hour early in the morning to, build my Facebook account. I'm going to have to stay up an hour late. I'm not going to be able to spend this hour with my family because I'm working on my side hustle. I'm working on trying to create an additional source of income for the family. I mean, all these things come into play. And so you want to make sure that you create a schedule that you can be consistent with, and realize that it's going to take 6 months to a year maybe before things really get cooking. And as you get better and faster and more knowledgeable on what you're doing, things are going to start to click as you get better at your marketing. So number four is there's always going to be outliers that kind of make you think, well, what's wrong with me that I'm not able to get this going? You may hear of people that, hey, this person was homeless and they bought this program and now they're making 6 figures a year. Some people just really make something work. They're, at the bottom, and they just have that mental fortitude that they're able to really put everything into it and make those changes that are necessary in order to be successful. A lot of people, I would say, get into affiliate marketing, but they're not quite that desperate's not quite the right word, but they don't have that same inner drive. You know, if something comes up, it's like, oh, well, okay, I'll do my home business later. I'll try and do that when I come home. And so it takes a back seat. Whereas these people that are, this is kind of like their last chance. They're not, this building the side income takes priority over everything. And this is their focus, and they make it work. And, you know, so that you're going to run across people that, hey, you know, I was down at the bottom and I did the system, and within 6 months I was able, now I'm a six-figure earner. There's going to be people, maybe they had experience in the past that they were able to bring into this to help with their success. There's a lot of things that come into this. And so it's important to remember not to compare yourself to other people. And so the final thing, don't buy unless you can afford to lose your money. So you may not intend to lose your money. You may come into purchasing something thinking, oh, I'm going to go all out and I'm really going to make this work. But life happens. Technology happens. Things happen. And so don't spend money you can't afford to lose. And this, you know, is true with softwares. This is true with high-ticket affiliate marketing systems. This is true for even low-ticket affiliate marketing systems. Don't spend money you can't afford to lose. If you do, one, you're going to put a ton of stress on your family. You're putting stress on yourself, lifestyle. You can get yourself into a real pickle. So don't spend money. So don't buy unless you can afford to lose your money. And maybe you think, well, I really want this program. I'm really going to make it work. Don't fall into don't believe all of the marketing videos. You know, they're good marketing videos for a reason, because they're playing on your fear. They're playing on what you want. Don't spend money you don't have. So I hope you've gotten some value from this video, and I'll see you on the next one.